Welcome to Sunshine's Conversations with Dragons. This reading is for July of 2020 for Capricorns. What's good, Caps? So I, Sunshine, stand before the divine and ask that my ego be set aside so that I may be a pure channel for this reading for Capricorn. I ask for the assistance of my angels, archangels, divine spirit guides, dragons, unicorns, gods, goddesses, and ancestors, and ask that I be protected from energies that are not mine. Divine, your presence is always welcome. I'm always grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you for assisting Capricorn on the highest possible path. What's good, Caps? Alright. If any part of this reading does not resonate with you, my loves, leave it here. It's for another Capricorn. Take only what belongs to you. If you need a personal reading with your personal energy, head over to conversationswithdragons.com. Be more than happy to help you there. If it is your first time to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll be more than happy to have you a part of my journey. All right. Well, let's just turn them over. Oh! Okay. That's interesting. Oh, my loves. Capricorns, what y'all doing, babies? All right, babies. All right, let's talk about it. So you got the Sun card. Now the Sun card is literally the happiest card, right? The Sun card represents happiness. It represents victory. It represents warmth, and it represents the truth. Okay, so that's a great thing. But you have here the Black Fox. Now the Black Fox talks about caution and trickery. Okay, so while you are it's asking you to be cautious. Okay, remember not to be selfish. Okay, now you got the snake as well. Now, the snake here is a representation of desire. It could represent wisdom and attraction. Okay? While you are with the one that you love, remember not to be selfish. Not to be selfish and put your desires or yourself in front of those who are loving on you and supporting you. Okay, so there does have to be a balance. Doesn't mean that someone else's needs are more important than yours, but there does have to be balance between the two. They're supporting you and they're showing up for you, loving on you, and that feels good to you. That is the sun warming you. You make sure that you are doing the exact same thing, loving on them, showing up for them, and warming them. Okay, that's really important to have that balance. A lot of people are dealing with relationships right now. So you have the King of Swords, which is Archangel Michael, sitting on his throne. He does represent our front line. He supporting He is a representation of our front line, our police, our military, our first responders. Okay, he is protection, and he is showing up for you, Capricorns. And it's a beautiful thing that he's showing up for you. He's showing up for you while you're at a divine ending. So something is ending for you, and it is in the universe is saying it is time for that cycle to end, and he is protecting you while you are going through that process. Now, for some of you, that's a relationship that's ending. It's okay. And for those of you that it's a job thing, that's okay too. Okay. Now, you got the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords is looking back like you left something. Like you left something. Listen. Take only what you need. Okay? Take only what you need. You didn't leave anything. Take only what you need and move forward. It's no need for you to look back, my loves. Choosing not to choose. You looking back at those two swords like you left something. It's okay. Take only what you need. And so you have the Five of Cups. Okay. Now the Five of Cups is like you're crying over spilled milk. Okay. Or for some of you, it's, oh my God, when is this going to end? Or thank God it's over. Okay? Some of you been going through the storm for a minute. And look, you got what you need behind you. It's still two cups. Okay? It's okay. Because there, boom, is the Ace of Wands, which is a divine gift from divine. So what you've been worried about and stressing about, that shift just blew in. Okay? Sparkling. And you got two aces, I just want you to know, which is absolutely awesome. Okay? So you have the Ten of Swords, which is the end of a cycle. And you would literally have the, Ten of Swords. That's the Ten of Swords. Ten of Wands. You have tens. So you have a lot of things that are like this cycle that you've been in, which is, it seems like it's been a little bit of a rocky patch. All of that is wrapping up right now. Okay, so you're at the end of that cycle and starting anew. So that divine ending, you are starting a new cycle, and that is absolutely amazing. So you are ending, some of you, that's that job that's wrapping up. You've been there for a really long time, or you've been there and you've been going through crap ever since you've been there. You got the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, awesome. That is literally divine thoughts coming in. It's beautiful. So I want you to take notice of the way it is literally coming up out of the clouds, but above the city. Okay, cutting through all of that stuff and giving you this gift. Okay, this gift of new. So you get to get fresh thoughts. You get to start over. You are ending this cycle and starting anew. You also have the Judgment card, and that card shows up to tell you, literally, Capricorn, this is a rebirth. It is legal issues being resolved. It is decisions being made in your favor. And you have an opportunity to make choices. So for some of you, relationship, it is a second chance at one. For some of you, it is literally the job calling you back for a second interview. Then you got the Nine of Cups, which is your wish being granted. So where you put that energy is what is literally showing up for you. Yay, you. Strength. I just want you to take a look at this card. She is literally walking a line. Just walking peacefully. You have more strength than you know. Okay? It is very much balance that you're carrying. Right? Your strength and your peace at the same time. It's beautiful. That's beautiful. And then you turn around and you literally get the 8 of Wands, which is fast moving energy. It could literally be air travel. It could be communication back and forth via email, text message. But you have that balance, and it's like this. Hey, all in tune. Page of Cups bringing a message to you, and a beautiful Goddess of Wands. That looks like a job coming in, like you're getting a message coming in, being delivered through that messenger, and it is the Goddess of Wands that is giving the confirmation. So guys, that job that you've been stressing about, packing up and leaving after however many years that was, literally the good stuff is coming in. Look, don't forget to support your loved ones while they supported you through the different challenges that have arisen. Okay, you got the good stuff going in. I want you to focus on that blessing. Until next time, Capricorns, I'm sending you love, light, and hugs. Smile. You are loved, and that is such a beautiful thing.